What is going on, YouTube? This is Newt Gaming here, Newt Gaming 2019. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna actually break things down. This is one of my favorite games that I love playing. Is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Thank you so much for the support that you showed on the last few videos. Really appreciated the views. My first video actually got 44 views, and definitely got a couple of likes. So definitely appreciated the love that's out there. And so without further ado, we're gonna get started today. With the video here, we're going to be talking about or showing you how to get better at Mario Kart, giving you a Mario Kart tutorial. So basically, just it's in the info section. You have to read the stuff. It's very important if you want to get better at it. Definitely reading is essential. But right now, we're going to go to the section called driving techniques. And so a lot of people have been, asking me lately, to do a video, a tutorial video. Some of them are like, man, how come you keep beating us? You keep cheating. Well, it's really no cheats unless you know how to hack the game, and that's what gets you kicked out of games online. So definitely, rule number one, don't hack. But people still do it anyway. So, but still, don't become one of those people. If you want to become a good gamer and you want to become naturally good at games, just keep practicing. Remember, there may be shortcuts in the game, but there's no shortcuts in life. So, but anyways, we're gonna get started here. So a lot of people want to know how to do the rocket start. So what I'll do is I'll break down each segment, and then I'll show you how to do it on the card here. So let's see. So for the rocket start, basically in a nutshell, in order to launch at that rate at a high speed, you have to press and hold down the A button just after the 2 on the countdown. So as you can see in the demonstration here, you have the 2, 3, then 2, and then 1, and then the car just launches off really well. So I'm gonna just basically show you what that's like. So go to the single player here. Go to a time trial. Gotta go with the original Mario. Just something simple to get this event started off. So you see, as I'm holding down the A button, it gives you that launch, right? So we're gonna restart it again just so that way you can get a glimpse of what I'm talking about, or get an idea of what I'm talking about. So I'm holding down the A button. I release it for like a few seconds and then press A again, so that way my vehicle can start off at a nice rate. So that's basically how to do a boost, a rocket boost in the beginning of your race. And that basically gives you a good head start on really trying to win the game or to get first place. So that was the rocket start. And so now we're going to be going into the drift. And that's another thing too that I think is a really good technique to use when you're driving. Because a lot of the times, some people say, like, how are you able to beat me so fast? Well, if you drift around the sharp corners, you practice that multiple times. Like I said, I didn't learn this stuff overnight, but countless times of playing this game, especially playing the previous games, previous Mario Karts rather, like Double Dash, Mario Kart Double Dash, and also the Mario Kart Wii. Just playing that multiple times and getting familiar with those controls helped me to get to where I'm at today with Mario Kart. So it's a fun game to play. But anyways, so in order to drift, right, it says drift around sharp corners without reducing speed. So with the A button, so when you hold down the A button, hold the R button and use the left stick to turn. So basically it's one continuous motion. Alright, so I'm going to show you how simple it is. So again, we're going to go back to the time trial. Show you briefly here. Quite honestly, I want them to make another Mario Kart number 9. So anyways, so again, with the rocket boost, remember, hold down the A button until you see it 1. So when you're drifting, you hold down either the R button. So you can hold down either the R button or the ZR button. So come around the corner here, and as I'm turning, I'm using the left stick to move it back and forth, so that way you can have a balanced turn. Now some turns can be sharper than others. One tip that kind of helped me was that if I hold on to the R but then turn left to get around the sharper turns, like the right, so ones that actually turn left helps out a lot. The ones that turn right, they definitely help out a lot. But if you hold it in a certain direction, you'll have more of a sharper turn. And so definitely, and when you see those blue sparks, that helps give you a boost after you let go of the drift button, which is the ZR. Again, the ZR or the R button. Now, another tip when you're drifting that helped me is when you hold down the drift button and you keep doing left and right, and see how the sparks change color. So it went from blue to an orange color. Well, that means that you have a greater chance of having a higher boost or a more powerful boost. So if I start from here, it's blue, and now it's orange. Now I'm seeing if I can. Now it's purple. So you have more of a charge, and that's called the ultra power boost. So when you drift at least to the third color, which is purple, that's when you can let go and you'll be able to have a better chance of gaining more speed. Also, we'll be getting into the next part for the Mario Kart tutorial, so hang on tight. Alright, so we completed that. Alright, so I got a little record there, 1 minute 57 seconds, not bad. So now that we got that out the way, we're going to go back to another section here, because it's going to be really good to understand this and try to grasp this. Because of course our goal in Nuke Gaming is just to get better and better every time, so that way we can have a good, clean competition here. So back to the driving technique. So now that we've found out how to rocket start and to drift, to mini turbo, we broke that down. So when you see the blue, again, when you see the blue and you release the R, when it's at a brief speed boost. So you release the R button where there's a blue spark. Now when it's an orange spark, that's when you can release it too, to get a little bit more of a boost. But the greatest boost when you're drifting is the purple. So striving to get the purple boost is definitely key. So a jump boost, however, is where you're going on a ramp and you press the R button. And when you press the R button to when you're going up on a ramp, it allows you to get that extra boost that you need. It's basically like the orange boost, but just a little bit greater. Well, it's a little bit fancier, I should rather say. Alright, so now a spin boost is where you actually bump into one of your opponents, and after you do that, that's when they give you a slight speed boost. So it's like having the blue boost in the beginning, but just when you're bumping into people, basically. Alright, so then the spin turn. So it says while stopped, press the A button and the B button while steering left or right to turn to the right spot. And then you have the U-turn. So normally U-turns are only used in battle mode. So you can't use it in a Grand Prix race or in a versus race. Rather, you're better off using it in one of the versus games, the battle modes like Bob-omb Blast, or the I guess the free-for-all that they have, the balloon battle, and then the coin runners and shiners, etc., etc. So that's basically that. Now the drift brake. Now that's a very useful technique. As it says, it's a vital technique for the 200cc, because the 200cc is very, very fast on here. And to drift, it's very difficult. I'm having a hard time myself, even as a gamer, just to be able to nail that trick every time that I'm on the corner, because I'm so used to drifting on corners without braking. Now I'm going to have to brake just a little bit. So it says while drifting, you press down the B button to drop your speed briefly to turn corners. So in order for you to turn the corner accurately and to still not lose that high power boost and to increase your speed, you're going to have to press the B button to basically slow yourself down a little bit, but then you can be able to accelerate and to get back in the race. So that's basically it for the tutorial. Meanwhile, we can basically show off a little bit of the skills here. Go regional, do a little versus race. We'll do like a quick match of 4. Again, I'll use Mario. You know, you can't go wrong with the original. Can't go wrong with the original player. Now, drifting with a bike is a tad bit different. I like using bikes a little bit because it feels more spacey, if you will. You have a little bit more room to be able to drift any kind of way you want, but you're still gonna have to drift on, you know, pretty good when you're on the tight turns and stuff. But I really do like using the bikes on here because you can be able to accelerate and to be able to do tricks on the bike. It just looks cooler to me, honestly. But recently there was actually a Mario Kart tournament, and I wish I could have gotten a higher score. But there's so many people that are on here, man, that are really good. So a huge shout out to Nintendo for doing. Somebody fell. But yeah, huge shout out for Nintendo, to Nintendo, for creating tournaments like this. Definitely can't wait until the next one, and I hope that he blew the lead. But yeah, I just hope that they have another tournament coming up. Hopefully they could do like a local tournament, kind of like how they do with the Mario Tennis Aces and also the Smash Bros series, where they have tournaments at different locations. So hopefully we can do something like that. That would be really neat. So who's in first place now? Let's see, first place. All right, Brick. Can he pull it in for the win? Yes, he can. Way to go. Shout out to Brick in the US. All right. All right, so now we're in the race. So it's my me character down there. Hello. All right, so now let's see. We're gonna do either Bowser's Castle, Moo Moo Meadows, or Thwomp Ruins. I'll go with Bowser Castle because, you know, I just like it. So let's see. Let's see. Let's get this thing started here. Some of these people do have some weird names, and some of them do have inappropriate names. So I will say, please excuse the names. It's really not appropriate. This is a family-friendly content that we're trying to produce here. A lot of people like watching family-friendly content, appropriate content, that is. So definitely want to give a huge shout out to the parents for allowing their kids to watch this program. Really appreciate it. All right, 3, 2, 1. So there goes that rocket boost that we talked about earlier. And then that's the trick boost right here. Oh, haven't played this in a while, actually. Yep. So let's see. Using your items, also you can press the L button or the ZL button to release an item. Threw a banana peel at the guy. Ah, got hit with a red shell. Oh yeah. So far we are in 7th place. I'm kind of not surprised because, you know, this is really how it is. Playing online with people can be pretty ruthless, but you know, it's all fun and games here. See if I can secure at least like second or third place. I know I can't get first place. That's the goal, is to get first place, but just don't think that I could actually. Alright, so I'm in second place, not bad. Wow. Blue shell? Oh, wow. I was in first place? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, wow. That's nice. Alright, last lap. Alright. Fourth place. Come on. Ah! No! At least fifth. Okay, I can tolerate it. But yeah, that was so crazy at the end. I was really, really close from getting first place, but the mud kind of slowed me down. Alright. So that was our first match. And we have 3 more to go. And that'll soon wrap it up for this episode. But also don't forget to follow me on my social media. Follow me on Twitter at Gaming2020Newt. So I'll repeat it at the end of the video, so that way, just in case if you didn't hear it the first time, you definitely can hear it the second go round. So, oh yeah, what a shame. I know this game should have been a really good one. Alright, decisions. Ooh, Grumble Volcano. Wow. From the Nintendo Wii, absolutely. So we have a little bit more of a balanced out group of people, I hope. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. A button. There we go. That's that rocket start. So grab the item. Now I'm drifting using small boosts. So now it just transitioned to an orange. So now it's orange again. So even when there's bigger turns, you have a greater chance of being able to transition from different flames or different boosts. So when there's wide, spacious turns like on Grumble Volcano, you have more of a greater chance to go for maybe even a purple, if you will. But playing Mario Kart is definitely one of my favorite games, one of the greatest franchises that Nintendo has ever created, and I hope that they actually make a 9th one. There's been leaks, well, not leaks, but there have been a couple of rumors stating that we should be expecting something from them soon about Mario Kart. But I think I don't think it's anytime soon though with Mario Kart games. Maybe next year or something. I can see that happening, but This year, I don't know. Just gotta wait and see what Nintendo has to offer. Another game though that I would like to see brought back for the Switch is Mario Sports Mix. That's a really fun game. Matter of fact, which game would you like to see brought back to the Nintendo world, especially for the Nintendo Switch? Let me know in the comment section down below. I heard that voice. Waluigi. Ah. I came in second place, so that's not too bad. That's better than being in last place. So. I challenge any YouTuber to play me in a game of Mario Kart. It should be fun. It should be fun. But I challenge anybody, YouTuber or not, to play me in a game of Mario Kart. Alright, so let's see. So that was our second race. Now we're getting ready to do third. I don't know. Which one? SNES Rainbow Road, 3DS Neo Bowser City. I'll probably do. I'll do Rainbow Road. Oh wow! So it's a little bit of half and half, maybe. A little over half and half. All right, Rainbow Road. Even though if it wasn't picked by me, still, I'm okay with it. Just as long as we play that Rainbow Road. All right. Well, we got a couple of Drakes in the building. All right, let's get it started. Ah, really? You know, the Thwomps really have a way of getting you at the most inconvenient time. I know it's a part of the game and that's the objective, but goodness gracious, it kills. Wow, I barely made that turn. Move! Ah! Alright. Get rid of those mushrooms. Alright. I'm out of here. Come on. Ah. Oh, wow. And there's somebody to go with the lightning bolt. And they took the mushroom that I was about to use. How nice. At least let me make it in the 8th. Can I? Okay, maybe not. Alright, whatever. I'm not going to trip out over it. It's just a game. Ninth place. Alright, well, that's the third race. At least for the fourth race, can I at least get first place? That's my goal, is to get first place. I think that's everybody's goal, right? But I think it's my turn to get first place now. What better way to cap this episode off with Mario Kart than to go to Mario Circuit and play with Mario. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, come on, Mario Circuit, Mario Circuit. No! That's a terrible way to go off with this episode. Wow. Okay. Hey, it doesn't matter. As long as we can come up with a W, we're still good. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, here we go. Alright, got the item. Give me something good. Headshot, I'll take it. Boom, out of my way. Alright. Sorry if you're not hearing me much because I'm having my game face mode is on. I just pulled in first place, so as you can see. But you know, leads like first place don't happen too long. So like I said, they don't happen too long. Wow, mushroom, perfect timing. Alright. Come on, bring it home. Can I bring the trophy home? I sure can. Yes, sir. First place. Alright. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Good way to close out on the episode. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode. Giving you the tutorial on Mario Kart as well as giving you a little bit of gameplay here. It's been a while since I've actually played Mario Kart, but I really wanted to say thank you for showing the appreciation and sticking through, even though I couldn't come in first place for a couple of times. But definitely appreciated the support. If you like this video, then you know what to do. All you gotta do is like, comment, and subscribe and join the Nuke Gaming crew. Thank you so much for your time. Stay tuned for another episode of Mario Kart. We'll do more online play, and without a doubt, we're going to be doing some more content, family friendly only. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys next time. Nuke Gaming crew signing off.